Hello and welcome by Alessandro Zamboni in this special live event. I will make more now, like 2 per week, 3 per week. We will see how this will go and I will decide how many lives I will do. This live especially is based on AI graphics, so I will talk about tools like GrAIphics or GrAI. I don't know how to call the new tool by Joshua about Midjourney, and I will show you some interesting tools and website to find some ready prompts to use in your business to create better graphics with AI. Now, give me the time to check if everything is right in this live. Okay, you can comment anytime you want. For the rest, I should be live on my Facebook timeline. And I should be live also on the Zamboni International Facebook page. So you should see me from the two places at the same time. Well, AI has made great steps, especially this year, to make beautiful graphics. Sometimes those graphics won prizes. Sometimes those graphics can't be recognizable. So once you made one, people can tell if this has been made by a computer or by a digital artist. So that's one of the main problems of AI. AI is big. It will become bigger and better than what you see right now in this time because those tools grow with the time. Users send feature requests and the programmers are adding them practically on daily basis. Hi Pepe, ciao. So this live is right for anyone who wants to start using these tools and for anyone who starts using them and want to go forward, wants to become an expert user of Midjourney, GrAIphics, or the tool you like more. There's also DAL-E 2. That's another great tool, but I tried it yesterday. It's a bit complex for what it does. So in this live, I won't reveal more than I revealed in my course AI Art Empire, but I will give you some more interesting features so that you can use the course better, especially if you are in my subscribers base. So now allow me to share the screen. Remember, you can ask any question you want, any question you like. There will be a replay up, so no problem if now you are not live because in the US it's a bit early in the morning. I had no other time to work on this, so I made it at 11 a.m. EST and practically at 5 p.m. o'clock in Italy. So to give you an idea, if for you it's a good morning, here it's a good afternoon, good evening almost, okay? So let me share the screen now. Okay, where is? Okay, share the screen, all the screen, boom. Okay, you should see the screen now. This is, for example, GrAIphics. I don't know if you call GrAIphics. I don't really know how to call this. Probably I should check some videos. But here you can see some of the graphics I did in the last period of time, apart this Santa that has a bit too much hands and arms. Anyway, editing this and cutting this away, putting the lights back, this image became absolutely fantastic. And I edited it this morning. I have it on the other computer, so I'm sorry, I can show you the real one. Here is another beautiful image of Christmas trees with a train. I just removed this text right here and the image is ready. And some images that are already good as they are, like this one, like this one. So you can see the results with graphics are pretty stunning. Okay, you can make a lot of beautiful images in practically no time. And in fact, in the last 15 days, I started using more graphics than Midjourney just for this, Here is a beautiful Mrs. Klaus. Another one where I replaced this eye. So there's a little bit of editing from time to time. Here are some cute dogs in Christmas fashion. So they are awesome the way they came out. For example, this one is very beautiful. And also we have angels. We have Santa. And finally also line drawings that you can color like robots. A lot of robots I made here and I made on Midjourney as well, and I will show them in a while. So those images are really great. Sometimes you need to edit them. The unique problem is the fact that sometimes they are not good and you have to fix some little detail. Or sometimes they came out with I don't know, 3 arms, 4 legs instead of 2, so it's a bit crazy. These owls are pretty beautiful, as you can see. I have still to upscale them, because when you make images from GrAIphics, you have to click this little button to upscale them, choosing if it's a photo or illustration. This, I think it's like a photo, so I click upscale. And in a few seconds, you get 4 pair the original size. So in the end, you get a 2000 per 3000 picture that is pretty good, and you can see there. Sometimes there are those little things to remove here. You can just use any graphic tool to remove those with the band hide tool. You pass over and this gets removed in a quick moment. So let me come back a minute. You can write anything. You can like this video if you think it's valuable. Here are some Japanese images I did. They are pretty good drawings. I requested some drawings. So for this, for example, was a realistic, detailed face portrait of a geisha, Art Nouveau, perfect hair, character, concept design. And I made a few with geisha and samurai here. I made also some abandoned churches here and a lot more Christmas things. This seems like a Biden in Santa outfit, but no problem. Angels, cats, you see here there's a secondary hat I have to remove, but the cat is fantastic the way it came out. There's this cute this one as well. This one is stunning the way it came out, really. So this tool is pretty great. You can generate mandala as well, a lot of stuff. While the other tool, Midjourney, is probably more professional, but you need more time to comprehend how it works. So here I'm on Discord. A good section you can always check is the announcements section here. Anytime they have something new like the tile, that's a great thing to create tiles, seamless patterns that you can attach until you finish them. And now there's a new remix feature that went live yesterday night. So another news, you can come read here how it works. Easy steps. This is a great team that stands behind Midjourney. Here you can also check the general groups for great images, where you can take out, for example, the text and create images on your own. For example, here is I don't know, it's a warrior clown, something new. So you can take this text and see what comes out, inserting it in your Midjourney, or if you have the chance on GrAIphics as well. Using GrAIphics is pretty quick. Here you enter something. I don't know, let's try to enter, sorry, not this, has no sense. But let's try to copy something from this server. Warrior clown, okay. We can enter photoreal, remove MMA. Let's try to put even up beta and test P as I suggested in the course. Portrait, detail high, creativeness I would say 4, and quantity you can make 6. I have unlimited credits. And here you can enable the face enhance to get better faces. And you have also the seamless tile function if you want to create the tile. Now let's try and see what comes out. Probably nothing great because I never see a warrior clown, but let's try. Then I will show you also something about Midjourney and some tools to get some ready commands for those two tools. Remember, if you have any question to make it. Hello Alex, how are you? Hello, hi Feliciano. Ciao, felice che sei qua anche se il live è in inglese, comunque sia spero dia qualcosa di buono. Okay, let's come back. Here you can see there's just a problem. We have two, like a tandem. This one is some way better. You see him. This is a really bad clown. And I think it's done pretty well. Here is another one with this flashy stuff right here that we can remove easily with Photopea, for example. If you go to Photopea, you find a tool that is very similar to Adobe Photoshop. You close this, you get this tool. You can accept obviously their privacy settings. You open the file from computer, and then you have all the tools here on the left side, not this, but here. So you can, for example, choose the band aid to remove this. If it doesn't work, there's the tool. Let's try. Let's try now to get one of those graphics. You see some are pretty good, some less. I would start clicking to save this as soon as you finish, otherwise you can't work. This was pretty good, but is on the outside, so it's no good. And damn, this is, I would say this is very, very good. So let's save this one, and let's save this. And I don't know, we can save this just for showing you. You can edit it. It's the awful prompt I could insert, but it's just the first I found, so I apologize for that. Now, let's click here to upscale it. It's a standard image, so let's upscale. Okay, now let's move this, or better, let's download this. Okay, here. Let me rename this stuff to okay. And let's open Photopea. Open from computer. Okay. So here is our file. Okay, I opened the wrong image. But the tool I was talking about was this. It's here in Italian, it's a pennello correttivo al volo. I could say it's a corrective brush. So you select this, you make it big enough here. you pass it over details you want to remove. Imagine here there's something, you pass it over, you wait a few seconds, and you see that it removed a part of the background. So it works great. Here there's a little damage on the arm, so let's reduce the size to 12, to little. Okay, you can pass it over from here to here, and you see everything gets removed, and also here. So in the end, it's a pretty good tool. Sure, it's not Adobe Photoshop, but it works great. Not this time. Anyway, the graphic is good, can be saved. So now, later I will save this. So here is how you use GrAIphics or GrAIphics. I don't know how to call this software. Anyway, it's great. It's GrAIphics probably. GrAIphics. It's really fantastic for what it can do for you. Now, instead of Midjourney, things are different. Here I show you how you can find some good prompts to select. Other ways to find great images. Here, for example, I created a collection of those chibi girls for a coloring package that came out in the last few days. So I gave 10 of those as a bonus for a coloring pack about Christmas. Those can be colored even if they are black and white, or you can make them clear to color them better. But in any case, it's art you can resell. Apart this, that awful. In fact, I didn't include this. Those graphics can be easily colored with your favorite colors, and the result is stunning. Other things I did, I tried to create some robots like on the other side. So here are some backgrounds I tried to create for the robots to color. Here are some daisies. Here are some tryouts for Halloween that didn't go too well. Here are some other good backgrounds for robots. And here are the robots. Obviously, they are almost all to edit. What I mean, apart this that it's complete the way it is and can be considered final, here, for example, I have to remove those black borders and the background that is very, how can I say, it's very complicated. It's not good to color. So with the brush, I have to remove this stuff on the background. The image was this one. Okay, so as you can see, some robots came out in a very good way, but there's much to clean around them. And sometimes, here for example, the first request gave me this that were around for 8, 12, 16. There are 28 robots plus the one here below, no good for me. I retried until I got pretty good results like this one, for example, like this one, that obviously must be cleaned on their background. So if you want to learn how to make AI art very well, you have to learn how to clean the images. So that's one step more you have to take, because those tools can work, but not so well. Here I made a line drawing of polar bears. And then I said, who can color polar bears if they are white? But as you can see, this one was not a coloring page, so I left it this way after doing two, and there's nothing to do. Here I created some about the Chinese New Year. This is pretty complex but beautiful. A few Indian to color, probably more messed up, because you can see there's too much detail here to color. Some eagles, and much more. Here I tested the tile function And those are all tiles you can put one above the other. Incredible. You can make a background, you can make a clothing, you can make anything with those two tiles. So creating tiles on Midjourney is possible. You have to insert minus minus tile in your photo and remove text P because it's not supported with tiles. So as you can see, you can make really anything. Here are some bottles with galaxies on the inside. Beautiful. I put a galaxy inside the bottle. Cat, Christmas dog, pretty cool. This one is pretty cool as well. Apart this one to remove, pretty easy, but it's wonderful the way it came out with snow over this stuff. Here instead are other tryouts of art. This is a pastel African American punk teen girl in American 50s. So if you want some of those commands, you can ask me and I will deliver them without any problem to you. Here are some neon magic glow mushrooms that came out really well. So you can see this tool can do a lot for you, but obviously you have to work around. Here, for example, you see Santa with 3 legs and one was too much, okay? Unless you use this as a reserve, it makes no count. So when an image like this came out this way, there's only one thing to do, that is throw it away under the window. So I added the sound effects from the Stream Deck. I don't know if you know this tool, it's fantastic, but it gives you some more virtuality, okay? Here are forests with a river going through, river full of petals or colorful things. So here you can make really a lot of stuff. I think all my old images got deleted. Yes, I think so. So that's what I did. Here you can make research on top. You want to do an air balloon. You just search for it. Perfect. Sorry, I should go on community feed, not on my own. It's for poor fun also this zombie. Anyway, let's try air balloon. So if you want to search something, you can move between hot, rising, new, and top and see different things delivered. Okay, see no comments, do them if you want. If you want to ask something, if you want I show you anything, you can talk and I will show you anything you need. Now let me remove my name, okay. Now I think we can remove also the banner below. Let's remove it. Okay, so let's come back to Discord. Midjourney first. Sometimes search has problems, like in this case, so you can use Lexica. Lexica.art is a great website to find prompts and commands to use over GrAIphics or over Midjourney. So here you see a selection of the latest. You see there's Boris Johnson as Captain Great Britain, there's Trump as Poseidon. There's everything here, including bad things, good things, well-designed things, horrible designs and drawings. That's it. But if you search here, for example, for an air balloon, I hope something comes out. Yes, yes, we have something like this one. I love this one. So we can copy this prompt and we can go back on Discord inside your private server. That's here. This way all I create stays on the inside and no one can see that. I write / imagine and prompt comes out. So I just click Ctrl V and I add also, sorry, okay. I add also up beta test P, and AR with the size of the image, I would say 2/3. I should have everything. Let's see what comes out from Midjourney. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. We are at 2%. We are at 10%. You can see a preview of how the graphics gets delivered step by step. And so Lexica is a great tool to find everything you want to find, including literally anything, not just every type of air balloon, including all the types, new types, art types, uh, the more and the better. But you can find literally anything. You want to find a cute and adorable penguin. Let's see what I find. There are a few here. There are a few, including a crochet, I think, crochet pattern, amigurumi. Uh, this one, or anyone that lets you say, wow, this is well done. And here I can find anything well done. Okay, this one is pretty cute. It's a drawing. So you can see, yeah, there is something good around. So it's a very great tool to use. It's called Lexica.art and it's a free tool to use. You can also create an account. Let's jump back to see the result. The result is this one. I don't know. Yes, probably it's a good one. It seems it's going to start up. We can create it in a bigger format. And we can also create a new one with this prompt. So don't stop when an image doesn't get out very well. Continue until you get the result you are searching for. Obviously, AI doesn't know what we want, so it tries to deliver something, and that's all. Okay, come back from time to time to see if there are new comments. I don't see nothing. I know it's very early in the US, so you will probably join the replay. No problem, no trouble on that. So you can see here the second. There's this air balloon on the outside, but if the sky is good, if the part below is good, can be kept. Here we have this one ready. We can also elaborate a new version, clicking V1 and see what comes out here. So you see we have okay, this one is a new one. This one was the old one created. It probably needs a bit of editing down there, but I think it can go this way. It's already good as it is, so nothing to do, nothing fancy to do to the image. This one is so and so, but it's not bad. That's not bad, apart something that should be addressed quickly by the program, like those things around that. I don't know if they are rocks, giants, or whatever. Anyway, Lexica is very good. On followchain.org/midjourney-prompts, you can find instead a guide on prompting, including a list of prompts that are commonly used to enhance the images created on every AI graphic software. So if you use hyperrealistic, if you use photorealistic, if you use atmospheric or dramatic lighting, your photo will keep a different angle. 8K, I use this oftenly, very detailed. Cinematic lighting, it's common and I use it a lot, like Unreal Engine. and some others like symmetrical, steampunk, and no, the other apart hyper-realistic and cinematic lighting. Okay, the other is here is Octane Render to use together with Unreal Engine. So it's great. If you go down below, you can explore some prompts. Here is a prompt for creating an ice cream here with cherries, marshmallows, and blah, blah, blah. So you can copy this and see what comes out. There's one to create a charcuterie board with everything on it. It's pretty cool. There's one to create a contemporary cafe with some more details, a glass of water with fishes going around it, so very great. You can find some good images to start working with, some prompts, some good things to explore. The last tool I give you tonight in Italy, obviously in the morning in the US, it's Hugging Face, the Midjourney prompt generator. You find it at huggingface.co/spaces/do event/prompt minus generator. This is a tool where you insert what you want and the software elaborate a few different prompts for you. Here I just written in, for example, a beautiful and sunny panorama of Miami Beach, and the software gave me back a beautiful and sunny panorama of Miami Beach, roses, eastern half of the island, roses again, sea clouds, sea waves by Thomas Kincaid, trending on ArtStation and blah, blah, blah. Another one, a beautiful and sunny panorama of Miami Beach with hundreds of palm trees and waterfalls, ocean waves at dusk by another painter, and so on. So here you can choose some of those prompts, try them out, and see what you get from Midjourney. It's pretty easy. So now here are our examples. I still have to make them bigger. If you want to make your graphics big, there's Big JPEG that allows you to upload 5 images per week, I think. Let me check. No, there's no limit, sorry. The limit was on another website. Anyway, this site fails from time to time because it says the image is already big when it isn't. So I paid for another tool that is image, I don't remember how it's called, image upscaler. Okay, this one, I paid for this tool that it's imgupscaler.com. I paid because here you get 5 projects free per week. I got unlimited access. My images are so big that I could print out real posters, so something huge. And it increased the size without damaging your image, so it keeps the aspect ratio, it keeps the quality high, and the result is fantastic. The price is $69 per year, but there's a coupon if you search around the web that cuts this price in half, so you end up paying 34.50. And for me it's been amazing because for $35 I can make as many images I want, bigger, so big that I can really print out posters. So it's amazing, it's easy to use, doesn't give any problem. You can see some samples, original and with the tool, but those leave I think they are made for showing you something, but they are not really reliable. The best test you can do is upload an image and see what you can get out. And in the end, your photo gets really bigger. So here, why it came up so much? Okay, I can show you this one. And I can say, yes! The image is good. The next one was the previous, yeah. This one, it's not bad. If you remove those two lines and make two connecting, no, you just remove those two lines you see there. 1 and 2, those two. The photo is fantastic and there's nothing to say. Those are two things to keep the balloon staying on the same line, I think. So it's a great design as well. Absolutely great. You can make more. You can try testing new messages, new features. You can add the cinematic lighting. You can remove intricate, for example. Work around your prompts and your commands to make them better. So this is really relevant. Let me come back on screen. Okay. So I see you have no questions. We are a few people. If you have anything to ask, don't forget you can post your question also on the replay, and I will take the time to go through those questions and give you real answers to them. I generated almost 1,500 AI images in this month, so it's pretty impressive. I have a lot of beautiful images. I sold a few. I used a few as a bonus, as you can see. You can use them on print on demand. You can use them on print tables. You can use them in a lot of ways, really. There's no end. There's no end. If you want to create a coloring image, you just enter line drawing, comma, and you put what else you want to see on the line drawing. With the line drawing, you don't have to put too much words or you will get a disaster. That's common. So try to keep a few words and that's all. I think to have told you everything I have to, nothing. Remember, my AI Art Empire is still available online for a good price. And also, if you want to buy GrAIphics, I can give you a great bonus you can claim. You can claim literally any funnel I released, including all the products inside. So no problem on that. If you decide to purchase GrAIphics, I will send you your link and I will send you also a great bonus. Hope you liked this webinar. Thank you so much to all the people who stayed online until now. I wish you a great time with AI generators. Thanks so much and see you soon. By Alessandro Zamboni. Bye bye.